Good day, everyone. I am Katie with KCH Organizers, coming to you live from my bathroom again. Last week, we talked about my makeup drawer. Today, we are going to be talking about changing out our clothes for the next season. I live in California, Northern California, and I have come to realize that we kind of have like 6 seasons. We are fair-weathered folk for the most part. And so when temperatures dip below freezing, I mean, not snowy in my area, but when temperatures dip below freezing, then I feel like I'm in the Arctic. So everything leading up to that, from summertime to December 23rd or so, we're kind of in this weird mixed season. And so I find that I'm having to go through my clothes more often than normal. Now, I want to tell you, again, no judgment if your closet has a lot more stuff than mine does. I have a small reach-in closet. I like having breathing room so I can see what I have. I do what I call semi-capsule. Capsule wardrobes are when you know exactly what's in that closet. You count the number of hangers. There's a bunch of different ways to facilitate a capsule wardrobe, but I don't know how many hangers I have. It really just depends on if I have more clothes that feel good than others. But I try to keep them to a minimum. So I'm not just buying more hangers because I bought more clothes, because that's how we lend ourselves to overabundance in our closet space. So last week we talked about our best and our basics of not out purging ourselves, that we're not going to get rid of something if it's the only one that we have until we can replace it with something that's of better quality, newer, ready to take the job that is currently doing. So we're going to make our same decluttering decisions. We have things that we're keeping that are going to be current season, current size, things that are going to be going that are maybe some of those less worn things that we didn't wear all summer long. This is the time to look at those and take stock if we're actually going to wear them, and maybe assess why we didn't wear them in the first place. And then some of this stuff we're going to store because it's a different season, or maybe it's a different size. I talked about it last time. I got a little COVID-19 going on here. And so I like to call them my COVID curves. So as I'm assessing my summertime wardrobe, I'm going to be taking that into account and being able to say, I really love this piece, and the only reason I'm not wearing it is because I have the COVID-19 on. But when I pull stuff back out later, when springtime comes around and we have these random 90-degree days, when I pull that stuff back out, I'm going to ask that same question. Am I at a point that I'm going to be able to feel comfortable wearing this stuff? Because trust me, you guys deserve to feel great in everything that hangs up in your closet. Everything should have a purpose. Everything should have a reason, and nothing should make you feel like a bleh, which COVID seems to do these days. So I'm just going to quickly go through. I don't want to take more than like 10 minutes of your time. So I'm going to just do a general picture of what I'm doing. So the tools I'm using a laundry basket. I've done all of my laundry. So I have my laundry basket that is going to act as my donation pile. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of donation stuff, but this is my donation pile if I need it. Then back here, I have an under bed storage container. This is my stuff that I'm going to store. I label it with off-season clothes, so then it can match either I'm putting in winter stuff or I'm putting in summertime stuff. And then this is the stuff that I haven't yet been able to fit in my closet. So as I'm looking, I don't want to buy more hangers, but I do know that I have some pants and some sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts that I need to find. See, this is how I know that I need to do my closet because I don't have the hangers for things that I use. So first I'm going to go through and I'm going to make some easy decisions. I like to keep some of these tank tops because they're good for layering. But I'm going to buy some real estate by putting these 2 very springy, very warm weather things away. I only wore these a couple of times this summer, so I'm not going to get rid of them. But these are things that it's like 90, 100 degrees out. We get some weird days in like January. We get a heat wave in January. So I like to have some stuff that's just for layering. But this really warm weather stuff, unless I'm going on vacation somewhere balmy and wonderful, I'm not going to be wearing this at any point in the next 6 months. So that goes in my store pile. And for sake of time, I'm just going to toss it over there. I'll clean it up later. So I do have some, and I'm just going through each one of my things. This tank top, it's a little on the tight side because of my COVID-19, so I'm going to put it away. If I loved it, I could have layered it, but I'm not really loving it. This is very lightweight, so I'm going to put this away. So far, I have 4 hangers, purchased real estate to be able to hang up stuff that I'm going to currently be wearing. I like my layering and their fall colors. I like that. But we do have some more very summer or maybe Vegas, but I'm not going to Vegas anytime soon. So I'm going to put that away. And by the way, that shirt's a contender to go when I do my reassessment later. I already know that. This is a very summery shirt that I'm just going to go ahead. I love it. So it's sticking around. And then I have 2 white tank tops. I very rarely wear white tank tops. I don't feel the need. I wear it under that shirt, actually, for the most part, that I just put in my store box. So I'm actually just going to keep my favorite one. This is my best and my basic. I'm not going to get rid of both of them. You may have more white tank tops. That's fine. It's up to you. But I know I don't wear it enough that I need to even take up the space, the real estate to hold both of them. And I do store them together on one hanger. So I'm actually going to donate this. I don't really love it anyway. So it's gone. I do keep some layering tanks. A little love to my Wee Banjo 3 fan family out there. But this is more summertime. I'm not going to be wearing it anytime soon. And there's my layering tanks. I'm going to go ahead and keep those. Long sleeve, long sleeve. This is what I'm going to call hot shower hundreds. So my hot shower hundreds rule, and whoever is on at the moment, you're learning a little bit of something from me. The hot shower hundreds is that you don't need to have access to 100% of your things 100% of the time. So this is something, if we had a heat wave, I would totally wear it. If I didn't want to have the space taken up in here, I would put it away in my underbed storage, and I would know I don't need access, but I know that I would have it and I would be able to get to it when I wanted it. It's not about having everything out here. This is what's relevant. This is what you would wear every single day. So we're going to minimize what we have here. But this is one of those seasonal pieces that I'm going to want if we do have a strange warm streak. This I didn't wear a single time this year, and I actually don't see myself wearing it again. This is another good lightweight, just in case, layering tank, fall colors. Here's another one of those COVID-19 doesn't feel so great on me shirts. So I'm going to stick it away until hopefully I lose that COVID-19. Let's see. These are just basic blacks, but here's another one of my Vegas shirts. I'm not going to wear this anytime soon. Let's see. We're on to, yes, perfect. We're on to dresses. I love dresses. I love the simplicity of them. So I am going to put away the things that are most definitely summertime dresses. Okay, I have dresses and little like jumper things. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away. I have a different option. If we have a nice day, I have a different option. And that's really what I want you guys to be asking yourselves. Do I have another option of something I feel great in that doesn't take up space? And if I needed to, would I know exactly where it was to be able to get it if I knew I needed that specific piece? So all of these are very summery. summer. I do love my dresses. Summer, 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 music festival. Let's make me sad again. This is summer, and this hanger contains, excuse me for turning my back. I feel like all of my theater friends are like, what are you doing, Katie? It's a very small bathroom. So this, I'm going to put this one away, but this is a basic black dress, black maxi that I can dress up, dress down, put a jacket over it. It's very universal. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that guy. The rest of this is like kind of has to be hung up dresses. Then very quickly, we are going to go to capris because I need room for pants because we're getting in cold weather and I don't want to have to shave my legs every day. Just kidding. No, I'm not just kidding. I'm totally being honest. So I didn't wear these capris very much this year, but I could see myself wearing these, the khaki or the whatever, army green and jean capris with boots. And then I have these kinds of like, I don't know, lightweight, I like to call them vacation pants. They look kind of like PJs when I go out, but they're super comfortable and I love them. But I don't need 4 pairs. I don't need access to 4 pairs. So if I looked at these and I thought, I know I might want some for those random warm days, I'm going to pick these 2. These are by far my favorites. And I'm going to put these 2 away. I'll know where they are, but I don't need access to them right now. And last but not least, summer skirt. So that was it. I fully redid my clothes closet in 12 minutes. I have bought myself at least this many hangers or space if I wanted to hang like a sweater, hanging sweater sorter thing to be, so I don't have to hang my sweaters. I bought myself a lot of breathing room in here. I feel really good. And I do like to shop. So this tells me what I actually have. It's very easy to see a full closet and think, none of that fits me, or none of that is the right season, or I don't have X, Y, and Z. But if you go through all of your stuff on a semi-regular basis, then you'll be able to know what you have. You'll be able to wear what you have, try it on. And if it doesn't feel great on, out it goes. So thank you for joining me here on my mini session Monday. If you haven't already, go out and vote. I voted this morning and I did my civic duty, and now we just wait for the election results. Please be good to each other. If your candidate wins or loses, just be good to each other. Take care of your 4 walls. Take care of the people that you love and be respectful. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me know down below if there's any other way that I can help you. And you can also find me at kchorganizers.com. Thanks so much.